15 seconds for takeoff. Let's get started here with a short warm-up. Hey Michelle, hey Bartos, hey Stefan. Good to see you guys here. João Lopes from Portugal. Silvio Hobel, Ulrich. Und Stefan aus Deutschland, from Germany. Jacques and Stephanie, Canada. Hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna get good warm up here, ramping up slowly before we start our session. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Today we're gonna focus on endurance with some kicks. That is pretty cool actually. We're gonna hold around a steady zone 2, and in between have very high power 10-second short punches that are like semi-sprints. So yeah, throw those emojis out there right now because we don't want to do this while sprinting, right? Okay. After our ramp warm-up, we'll have just a very short zone 1, 30 seconds. You can see the workout plan on the left upper side of your screen. You can see the next step that is coming up, the target power for that in the time. You can see those colors that are for the zones. So you can see after our ramp, the next is this orange block that we have there. That's gonna be 1 minute. So that's a preload before we go into our zone 2, because this workout is relatively short. So we wanna give the body some extra load and some extra stress beforehand. So we're gonna spend 1 minute in our VO2 zone, and for that, it's really important that you guys keep the target power to really stress the legs out before. Then we're gonna head into a zone 2 ramp that's just gonna take us from our lower zone 2 into a higher zone 2. So that's gonna be challenging because you're gonna be recovering throughout that zone, throughout that ramp, but you're gonna be still working and ramping it up, but it shouldn't go out of your zone 2. And then we're gonna start our kicks. So we're gonna have those 10 seconds semi-sprints. We have 5 of those today. And in between, we're gonna spend the time in the lower or middle of your zone 2. So that shouldn't be too challenging. Besides that, well, you will see. That's the whole game of this workout, that those 10-second kicks really spike the heart rate, give you like a boost, and then you gotta see how fast can you settle into that zone. I'll be guiding you through a little bit, and see also if I can click through some avatars. Look at your heart rate if you have your heart rate monitor on. It's always recommendable for the session, so I can help you out a little bit better based on that, even though that's not a major metric and also not always very reliable. All right, we're finishing up our ramp here. Good job. We have take a big deep breath now for 30 seconds before we head into our 1 minute VO2. And remember, zone 5, give everything you have here. Really stress those legs, really keep that zone so we can, from that minute, go into our zone 2 ramp. All right, you're responsible for your quality in this workout today. So here we go. Get ready, cadence of your choice. Hit that power and up. Up, 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 up. Your legs is gonna burn, gonna hurt, and your heart rate's gonna go up. But that's a good news, because that's the part of Your zone 5. That's how hard you gotta go. Hit that power. Muito bem, João. Keep it going. Weiter so for the Germans. Keep it up, keep it up. Come on, Reko, push it. Push it, push it. Guillaume. We're almost there. Let it burn, let it burn. Now keep pedaling through. Find your zone 2 here. Find your zone 2. Keep pedaling up that cadence, up that cadence. It will help you. That's the part when it hurts the most. But you gotta find that power now. And give yourself time to settle into this ramp. Let the blood flow through your veins. Let this burn go through your body. That pain, it's all part of your work. You're doing good work. Try to settle here for a good rhythm as our power will slowly be ramping up. It's really hard to click on your names because it changes all the time. Okay, Stephanie, looking good. Be patient. Just try to keep at your power. Just be patient with your heart rate. You also can take a look here. I know it will not be very comfortable right now as we keep ramping up. Looking good, Kev. You guys can take a look now on the left upper side. We can see already the red star with the target power you will have for those 10 seconds. So really think about, okay, what do you need to do to achieve that power for 10 seconds and to be ready to go once we hit the banner, because 10 seconds is really short, especially if you're in VO2, in ERG mode, sorry, not VO2 mode, ERG mode. So for most of us, it's probably like a semi-sprint. You probably want to stand up out of the saddle and just really push it for a couple pedal strokes until the 10 seconds are over. But also you can try, if the power, you know that the power matches, for you to keep seated and to really spin it up. I would actually recommend that because that will really challenge you more than just standing up and grinding. So if you can, just sit down and spin it up really high for 10 seconds like a sprint. Oh, you guys have a little lag, I see. Okay, I'll try to preview things a little more. I see my own camera is indeed lagged. Thank you for commenting, Regis. Yeah, it's about a 5-second lag, I think. It's usually not like that. Okay. Oh, for Adrian is good. Okay, I see myself in the lag too, so yeah, it might be different for each of us. Balint, Benny, looking good. Heart rate settled back down. Okay, now it's time to get ready, guys. Our 10-second punch is coming up. Spin the legs up or stand up and hit that power target. It's up to you now. 10 seconds, full gas, go. Push it, push it. All the way to the line. All right. Do not stop pedaling now. Balint, not stop, like, do not skip one pedal stroke after this. That's the whole meaning of this workout. That you go really hard for 10 seconds, and then you settle right back into that zone 2 without skipping one single pedal stroke. You do not go to 0 watts. You gotta keep pedaling, because that's the part where you will get the response through that burn in the transition between the 10 seconds into your zone 2, okay? So really pay attention here to get a good quality out of this. I know it burns in the moment, but then once we settle back in here, you should be able to recover throughout, or not, or you will not recover as much. But we do have 4 minutes, so this will challenge your body to make some adaptations, so you will be able to recover. Stephanie, looking good. Heart rate coming down quickly. You are recovering really well. Just keep the target power. Good job. It's really helpful if you guys have heart rate monitors. So it helps me judge a little bit better what's going on. Kev, Steven came down. Good. See if it's challenging enough for you, because I saw after your 1 minute, it was like, chill already. I want to challenge you here. Right, let's see who else can I click on here. Oh, we have 2 Joãos de Portugal. Okay. João Calouro e João Lopes. All right. Jacques Ruzinek, looking chill, looking good. Try to settle back down, but always keeping your target power. If you can, be drinking throughout the session as well. Good time to practice fueling and hydrating throughout the session. Keep up a good cadence. 80 rotations per minute or more. Stephanie, for right now, you cannot turn ERG mode on or off during live coaching sessions. It's not supposed to be like that, but they're gonna update that. I don't know when, but MyWhoosh is aware of that. So how did it go? Were you able to do seated sprints? That would be actually really good. That's more challenging if you can really push through that and produce the power. All right, we have 30 seconds to go. Hopefully with no lag when I say that. Okay, get ready again for 10 seconds. Remember, high quality. We want to be it all the way through. And then right after the 10 seconds, do not stop pedaling, all right? We're gonna settle back into zone 2. Here we go. Up, 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 up into the zone. Hold it for 10 seconds. High power here. Semi-sprint. All the way in through that line. Keep pedaling now. Rocco, keep pedaling. Do not stop. We have to settle back into the zone right away. You can't stop. I know you're out of breath, but that's how it's supposed to be. Keep it pushing. Looking good, Adrian. All right, Kev. Yeah, it's hard to estimate sometimes. See if you are racing at all. Also what you have been doing in races. That might help. because a race situation might be more, motivating to push. All right. I know it's not very comfortable here right now. You gotta keep the power up. Try to keep your cadence above 80 rotations per minute. Try to let your heart rate settle things down if possible. Not very obvious. Adrian Patel, looking good, looking chill. Try to keep your target power. Push yourself. Really be on that zone 2. If you have your ERG mode off, it's a little bit more challenging because you have to really force it and concentrate to keep the power. With ERG mode on, it will assist you and you only have to worry about your cadence. Oh, Kev, that's interesting. Okay, good that you're doing way more than estimated though. Good job. Try to always keep pushing yourself. If you can tolerate more, do more in your workouts, bring that intensity up. If you think you can manage it. Sometimes you can try for a little bit and see how it feels. Do not worry too much about the number itself. Do more about how it feels. All right, guys, a little bit over a minute here. Then we're gonna go with our third spike, our third half sprint. I hope you guys can do this seated. I really, really, really hope. I know it's high power, but it's only 10 seconds. We do not have many of those today. This is really about that transition time and adaptation from high-end zone 6 to low-end zone 2. Keep it up, keep that cadence up. 30 more seconds. Clicking through here your names. Gut, Stefan. Leppelt. Weiter so, Konzentration jetzt im Sprint. Und dann schön in Zone 2 weitermachen. Alright. Get ready. And push your semi-sprint. Spike. 10 seconds. Come on. Up that power. Challenge yourself. Push it, push it. Make it burn. Make your heart rate go up. Breathing rate over the roof. Settle back into zone 2. Settle, settle, settle. Do not stop pedaling, Rocco. Keep it up, keep it up. Now, settle into that burn, but you have to keep the power up for the most effective training you can get. If you let the power down too much, you're not gonna get as much response. That's awesome, Kev. Yeah, Sai is doing the next session here in the next hour. So if you guys want to double it up today, good opportunity. You will have a little break in between the 2 sessions. So I really recommend that. Okay, looking good. Weiter so, Stefan Leppelt. Ich sehe deine Herzfrequenz. Immer schön geduldig sein. Patience with your heart rates. Selbe für dich, Eric von der Heiden. Just be patient. Just keep that target power. And the heart rate will come down. Ja, Eric. Siehst, kommt gut runter. Okay. Who else? Who else has some data for me here? I'm stalking all of you. Okay. And you know what's going on. And I need to push you if necessary. Okay, 2 more minutes. And then we only have 2 more spikes left. Again, guys, I can't emphasize enough how important it is. Out of that spike, the main reason for the spike is the response right after the spike. So the better quality your workout will be is determined on how good you can keep the target power, and then let your body do the work, because you're teaching your body to adapt from that high-end zone into the zone 2. But in order to achieve that, you've gotta really stay strict in the power right after those 10 seconds, right after that stress moment. Max from the USA, Max M, looking good. Solid pace in every way. Let's see what the Joãos are doing. João Calouro. Muito bem, João. Tá recuperando bem. Tá recuperando bem até demais. Vamos ver se essa intensidade tem que aumentar na próxima vez, hein? Tá bem? Tá de boa demais aí. Foi João Calouro. Where's the other João? João Lopes. Ah, João Lopes já tá com o batimento um pouquinho mais alto, mas também dá pra aumentar um pouquinho a intensidade nas próximas. Só pra ter um pouquinho mais de estresse. Just guiding through some more Portuguese, friends. Gotta use the language skills, right? All right. Now here we go again. Up, 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 and push your half sprint. Push that power. 10 seconds all the way through the line. You can do it. Focus on your power. Heart rate spikes. Breathing rate is up. And you go straight into zone 2. Do not let up now. Just fight it through now. Fight it through now. Give your body the time it needs to settle, but you have to keep on the power. You have to keep it up. Good job, Balint. Keep it up, keep it up. I know it burns right now. The heart rate spikes, and then it comes back down slowly. What we want to achieve. If this, guys, if this feels too easy for you, João Lopes inclusive, as I see here some numbers. If this is too easy, you really want to up the intensity a little. And if this session is easy for you, I'm inviting you to join the session on Thursday. We're going to do some good 30-15s. 30 seconds of work and only 15 seconds of rest. Those are very classical, challenging, super VO2 boosting workout. It's only going to be a short one. We're going to do 6 or 7 reps, but it's 6 or 7 reps in a row. So it's really, if you've never done those, I highly, highly, highly recommend you to join the session. It will be the same time as today, and it will really give you a feel for that type of effort, because that really, like, we're just priming our legs here today. I will have always sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays now, always the same time. So the same time as today, every Tuesday and Thursday. And I would like to see you come to my classes more often, so we can always catch up on how everybody's doing. And I can also remember some of your progress, which is great. But you, of course, have to enjoy the coaching style. We have plenty of other coaches, and you can join whatever session you would like. But you can also drop me messages for whatever you want to see and learn more about. I will always try to explain to you what we're doing through each session. And I usually focus on short sessions that are very effective. So like 30 seconds, 30 minutes or 40 minutes with like high purpose. You know, like you make the most out of those 30, 40 minutes you take of your life to join a live session. And yeah, I just want to help you be the best athlete you can be with whatever goals you have, whether you want to be high-end top racer like me, because I am a full-time racer in virtual cycling, or if you want to just get more fit, or, you know, be a good racer, or not race at all, just do good group rides and be fitness on the bike. So those sessions are good across the board. All right, we have 50 more seconds here. Yes, Kev, Stephen, indeed. 30-15s and such intervals. I really like those. 40-20s. Good job, Michelle Cassioli. Adrian Pitel, yeah. English was my third language. I learned it pretty late. All right, guys. 20 seconds. We'll get ready to spike. Our last spike. Make the best out of it. The quality is up to you. It's your legs now working. You're the boss. You're in charge. You tell your body to work. Push through this. 10 seconds all the way to the line. And remember, we're going to keep pedaling. Up, up, up we go. Push it up. This will be over soon. Keep it through the line now with a rhythm. Settle into your pain. Settle into that burn. Keep pedaling. Every single pedal stroke counts. Remember, every single pedal stroke counts now. Every single one. Keep pushing it. Breathe. Let your heart rate do its thing. You got this. It will adapt. You gotta be patient with yourself. You can also compare always how your heart rate is doing each time you spike and how much time you take to bring it back down and settle it into your zone. And we've been doing this in my live sessions throughout different zones. So we can do this, with a tempo mixed with threshold, or a tempo mixed with zone 2, zone 2, zone 3, zone 3, zone 3, zone 4, zone 3, zone 5. You can mix it in all kinds of ways to get some adaptation out of this. So many of those sessions are really good for that, but since we change up the zones, it never really gets boring because it's challenging in different ways. Today is a little bit more of the easier ones, so to say, but I hope you still feel the challenge in it. And the better quality you can provide for your workout, the better response you will have. So you can always make a lot out of your sessions, even if it's for you personally a little easy. All right, I will always try to post ahead 1 week before, one day before the week starts, so you guys can see what types of sessions we will make or what kind of workouts we will go. And you can plan a little bit ahead. If you want to, double up on training, like today, you can join size session. This was more like a warm-up for you. Or on other days, if we have some intervals, maybe that you do something else before. For example, you could do a zone 2 ride, load your legs a little bit before, since we do have very short sessions. So I'm always posting the pictures of the workouts. You can see the zones through the pictures. And on my social media, usually on stories for Instagram. And then we have the Facebook MyWhoosh group. And I'll be posting there alongside the other coaches and other people that can post. It's a really great community in the Facebook group there. And also on Strava. If you're active on Strava, I try to publish the pictures there as well. Kev, Steven, cheers. Thanks, Kev. Yeah, I was sick last week. Came around now, thankfully. So I'm glad I didn't have to skip any coaching sessions. Just had to take it easy. But I still can push you guys, right? Even if I cannot push myself, I can push you guys. And I know exactly how the workouts feel like. because again, I'm a full-time virtual cyclist, so I do this full-time, I race full-time. Everything is pretty hard workouts, so I know what people go through from the beginning to the top end. I'm glad you joined the session today. We're slowly ramping down here to cool down. Again, you're welcome to join Sai's session. It's gonna be in 30 minutes. So feel free to ride here through Japan road, discover some new roads, and then join his session. Or just enjoy your rest. Thank you for showing up, everybody. And shout out to the Portuguese community as well. From Cycling District Studio. I believe there are some friends here. Thanks, Michelle, Adrian, Jacques, Michelle. Grazie, ciao a tutti. Italiano, Honza. Thanks, guys. It's my pleasure. It's really my pleasure. But join me on Thursday. Same time. Let's do some challenging intervals. It'll be great to see you there.